Yeah, yik, what's going on, people? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more CSGO news here at Esports Talk. As per usual, all of today's stories will be timestamped down below. Let's hop into it. Why don't we? Okay, let's do it. Last night, we were actually, we continue to talk about these leagues out there, exclusive, semi-exclusive CSGO leagues, as their schedules actually overlap each other, that being ESL versus Flashpoint. Not the last time we're going to be talking about these two dogs, but speaking of which, it was actually ESL, and we're going to talk a lot about social media here in the future as well, about some mistakes made by social media management, one of which was actually ESL last night announcing the 100 Thieves roster to compete in the upcoming season of ESL Pro League. Unfortunately, when they said where they were coming from, they said Hailing from Down Under. Yes, Hailing, and by the way, they later corrected the tweet as to hailing, as in where they are from, right? Hailing from, as into where you are from. Unfortunately enough, guys, hailing is a much referred to Nazi remark. Luckily enough, though, guys, it was changed so fast. No apology issued, but the internet never forgets, guys. In the ongoing war of ESL versus Flashpoint, you got to take as many points as you can, albeit hopefully no one got punished for this very, very small and minor mistake. Speaking of minors out there, guys, yes, all of our minor teams have now been confirmed. I will show you guys a graphic as well as link it down below, because every single major, the CSGO Reddit, has this same beautiful looking graphic which lines up all the teams so far. And yes, as of our 4 regions, all of our minors have finally been solidified. And I guess I can give you guys my predictions as well. They're not going to be all-out predictions, just give you guys my selections and the rundowns of these minors so far, because we all know it doesn't really matter who you choose when it comes time to the minors, especially when it comes time for the European minor. This is just, I mean, what a list, right? Can you imagine? Of course, I'm going to favor a team like Fnatic. I want them to make the major. NIP have been looking good as well. I would say definitely one of the favorites of this list of teams. Then you got the Juggernaut and Complexity. Who knows what to expect out of them? They lose to Smash Esports to actually lose their chance in the minor, get that chance back thanks to Mad Lions, who, by the way, have not explained their team choice yet. If they do, I'll break it down for all of you guys. So Mad Lions gift that chance to Complexity. Now they are here. Dignitas has been looking surprisingly well, I would say. Also on top of that, though, I do want some upset teams. I think the remaining teams, Heretics alongside maybe a Movistar, could maybe upset. I would favor the upset teams, though, to be a Godsent or a team like Copenhagen Flames, who has been on an uproar and an up tear as of late as well. So we'll see if we get any new stickers out of this one, or a return from the Godsent squad and Michael back to a major for the first time in God knows how long. I would love to see that, and this European minor is going to be absolutely nuts. Now, maybe not so nuts, but hopefully going to be still a really good one. That's going to be North American minor, which still has a lot of teams you want to see make it, especially coming from me. It's going to be 3. We got Furia, we got Gen G with their new squad, and of course Cloud9. Definitely going to be my top 3 favorite teams out there, but it's North America. Who knows what could happen? Certainly could be some surprise teams. Envy also making a last chance qualifier as well, so we will see who comes out on top. When it comes to CIS, I don't got much to say here, guys. I'm going to favor a team like Spirit because, albeit maybe in recent majors, not the best of luck, I'm usually going to pick a team like Spirit, maybe a team like Gambit Youngsters as well, although they too have been making roster changes due to allegations, which were also never explained. So maybe a couple months ago, I would have favored a Gambit Youngsters. I'm still waiting for Gambit, by the way, to say, hey, this is no longer our Gambit Youngsters roster. It's our official roster. CIS is going to be a pretty weird one to see. To be honest, I've not been following all of these teams extensively, and a lot of them have been making a lot of changes. So for right now, I will only be picking Spirit. Who's going to join them could be just about anyone. And very lastly, in Asia, the typical, probably going to favor the former Greyhound, now Renegades lineup. They have been pretty consistent in making it out of this one, and also maybe a Tyloo or a Vici, depending upon who's actually in better form. Obviously, still could be a surprise like Team Order as well from Australia, but still, you never really know. I'm going to definitely choose a team like Renegades. We'll see who joins them as well. And speaking of which, some other teams out there also hailing from the Asian scene. That's going to be a team known as Camel Riders. Yes, they don't have a team logo, I believe, as of right now. There could be some very interesting stickers on top of that, but the main topic of this video is actually around Camel Riders. Who they beat in that best of 5 grand final going to map 5 as well was actually a team known as Aequus, and I know I probably mispronounced that, but more importantly, guys, it's actually Aequus who throughout that entire series was playing on drastically higher ping, which really sucks. I believe actually last major or sometime last year I covered there were a couple teams out there from these smaller regions who were traveling to different countries to different regions entirely to try and compete with better ping. I believe I covered one last year as well. These teams, who obviously probably could not afford it, were traveling to different countries entirely because their home countries didn't have the servers available to play these minor qualifiers, which were very important. Unfortunately enough, for a team like Aequus, they were playing on such high ping, they forfeited that last game. They were down 12-3 at half. There was probably no coming back when you're 200 plus ping and your opponents are anywhere from 8 to 20 ping. It's super sucky to see. That team has ever since posted to ESL hoping for a rematch, which I don't think they're going to get, and it definitely does suck when that's a grand final for a last spot at the minor, and of course a pretty, I would say a good chance. Of all the regions out there for upsets, Asia probably the best one for teams to actually come out of nowhere and make the major, right? So this certainly does suck. A team out there has now forfeited their major run, one step away from the minor, which fields 2 spots in the major and stickers, which could be a huge thing, all because they did not have the proper servers to have proper ping in that grand final matchup. I don't think ESL is going to grant them a rerun or a rematch of any kind, and that just really sucks to see. So Camel Riders, make the most out of your opportunity. Will we see Camel stickers? I can only hope. Until next time, guys, I hope you all enjoy. Certainly more CSGO news coming soon as we slowly approach the major. As you guys know, we definitely love to break down that major news, and especially post-major, all of the roster shuffles are going to be nuts. I cannot wait to see who performs at the minors. You guys can, of course, leave your predictions down below. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Hydrate. I'll see you back here sometime soon.